Alright, claws out. And it looks like that will do it. Holy, did not think we were going to get that one. What a steal of a win. Go Cats, claws out. What a card. Hey there everybody, back here with another deck tech. It's your Bo1. Today we're looking at Meow Mix, which is my take on best of one Cats for the standard metagame. So, we are running the full 8 1-drops in Leonin Vanguard, Savannah Lions. Both aggressive 1-drops that help us just pump out cats. We want to be able to go wide as soon as possible and close games out. We also have Helpful Hunter to draw extra cards. This is just a nice stopgap. Sky Knight Squire, a very aggressive and also just value-oriented cat. The more cats you play, it gets more counters. As long as it has 3 more counters, it gets flying. All of a sudden you get a 4/4 flyer, which is, you know, it's maybe say Cat Scout, but damn near says Angel. And that's for sure a powerhouse. You can just close games out of nowhere. We have a Robbo, which essentially just says whenever you play a cat, you get a second cat. All your cats get +1/+1. Very powerful. It does have the legendary caveat, but it also just is a absolute magnet for spot removal. So you're going to be able to cast multiple one of these in the game without sacrificing it to the legendary pool. We have Kutzel's Flanker here. Again, this is best of one, so you want to hedge my bets against Reanimator strategies. Also provides a decent body after getting board wiped. Kutzel here interacts with a bunch of our cats to actually draw us extra cards. So if we have a Robbo in play, any card that, I guess any cat that does damage besides a Robbo will draw us a card. Kutzel's Flanker can come into play with counters, draws us a card. Sky Knight Squire gets counters, draws us a card. Leonid Vanguard gets +1/+1 as long as we have 2 or more of their creatures. And then, of course, that will draw us a card. As well as the Invasion of Gabakon can give us creatures counters, which will also draw cards. Pause out, pumps all our creatures, draws cards. So he's definitely there to enable us in a way that I guess the other cat decks I don't see doing, which is just providing a little bit extra value in getting us, you know, in security and I guess not allowing our opponents to have response on our turn, and making them a little more sorcery based and having to have the Sunfall. Roaming Thrones here to double up on a lot of triggers. This counts Kutzel, Flanker, Robbo, Sky Knight Squire, Helpful Hunter, and Leonin Vanguard. They all have a triggered ability, which will be, I guess, doubled up by Roaming Throne. So instead of drawing 2 cards, we can choose 2 different triggers on Kutzel's Flanker. We make 2 extra cats, 2 counters, 2 cards here as well. So the deck has a lot of resiliency into board wipes and allows you to like have these explosive turns just by, you know, drawing extra cards that a lot of the other cat decks don't really have protection from a ton of spot removal or multiple board wipes. The land base is pretty straightforward. We're running as many planes as we can to support our laydown arms. And then Rages of Verge, Thicket, and Cavern of Souls are here to help us cast Kutzel, I guess provide protection from counter magic in Cavern of Souls. Soulstone Sanctuary is a one of, I guess, again, just in those matchups that could go long, just gives us another creature that we can potentially end the game with if our opponent like goes for board wipe, then we just, you know, have this on the back burner. It also counts as a cat. And that's the deck. Looking forward to the games here, and hope you guys enjoy. See you there. It's game time. Right. Standard, best of one, cats. Doing all sorts of mix-ups, right? Meow Mix. A fighting game. Coming at you from every side, all with cats. Only not the bad version. There's no movie here. Jason Derulo and Rebel Wilson get to stay at home. Alright. Found our opponent. This is going to be an interesting one. We're against Kaiba. Bum bum bum. I spelled Kiba. Either way. Still like it. This is interesting. I don't know if we can keep it. I would love to see a 1 or 2 drop, but just don't have it. We do go first. It's been a hot minute since we've done that. Let's just try. Let's pray to get lucky. Alright. Leap to Thicket. Then we can definitely next turn Gabakon, see what our opponent's got going on. I still think it's our best chance. If they have any like cheap removal, we have the better. We have 2 Sunfalls, so this doesn't feel as good. Right, our hope is to draw any land next turn. That's not it. Alright. We are on good old Leonin Vanguard. Oh, there is a land. Alright, this is not so bad. As long as I didn't pick up any spot removal, we at least get to get the Gabacon going. And hopefully we can get enough. I do have the forts. We have to get done this quickly. Or just generate enough value. Claws out, it's 2+2+2. They only need one more turn. Can wipe. Can't do anything about it. Hexproof and indestructible. Save us from being exiled. So, I believe our best bet here is to just attack with everything. Don't claws out. We wait for them to Sunfall on their turn. Our creature's exile. We cast the flanker. That could be enough damage. What do we got right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, go for 13. This would attack for 6. Can get 13. Can do 19. Oh wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then yeah, 14. Best we can do. Well, we can draw a card as well, might as well. Let's just take the damage, put our opponent to 12, make them cast. Sunfall, yeah, that's fine. Resolves. Flanker. Right. I think we just draw the extra card. They go for ahead for the second one. Put our opponent to 6. Right. Draw the extra card. Also play it. We just end the turn. Leaves us with a pretty good position to go like a Rabo into Savannah Lions, make another board. Sunfall, fine. Right. Opponent, did you draw a third Sunfall? So we're gonna go Arabo into Lions. Draw as many cards as possible. I'm not drawing, make as many bodies as possible. And all we really need is 2 to get through with the claws out. We should have it. Right, opponent, what do you got? Could it be? Oh, that's good. That gains them some life potentially. And provides another blocker. Yeah, that's someone with life. Right. What do we get? A Rage Verge Thicket that does no good to us. I think we attack with everything, they block. They gain 1, go to 7, take 8, die? Alright, so attack with it. So attack everyone. Claws out for the win. Transforms with the last 2 mana. Perfect. Go ahead and declare blocks. Just want to make sure this all lines up. It's even better. Claws out.
Don't mess with the
and we
crazy
beat the
cat
big
lady.
expensive deck with all the Sunfalls. 2 Sunfalls with the cats. Get some. Love it to see it. On to the next one. It's game time. Back with another one. Meow Mix in the house. Cats on display. Here we go. Can we have a decent juicy opener? Oh, that's not too bad. We've seen worse. Let's get to it. Did not win the die roll. And our opponent is on something aggressive and scary. Awesome, let's get to it. Probably the Boros Auras deck. Really strong. We do have 2 Get Lost, which might get us there. But it'll also depend on how many creatures they end up drawing. I'm gonna have to Get Lost that this turn. See if they draw more creatures. They do have to draw an extra card from the Ruckus. We get 2 damage in. And see if we can reduce the amount of actual threats in their hand. That doesn't do much when you only have his lands and his pump spells. Oh, Manifold Mouse number 2. Interesting. Alright, well. You want to trade, buddy? The answer is no. Do I keep the Get Lost now, so that if they try to do something crazy? Or do we just Sky Knight Squire and what next turn? Try to draw land for Squire and Lost? No, I think we just keep the Lost up. If they get too explosive with the mouse, we could just take it up before we take damage. Hope they don't have Shard Mage. They have Shard Mages, that's gonna hurt. Feather of Flight, that happens. Do I want them to draw a card? I don't want them to do that, so let's go to this now. See if we can get the mana. They have the Shard. It's crazy. Good. We're gonna take a bunch of damage this turn. But they should be tapped out, so we can hopefully just get lost on her. And they don't have any like lifelink. It's not like they have the Sheltered by Ghosts. So we should be okay. We did draw the land. Oh, I can go Squire into Get Lost. Get rid of this. Doesn't have any sort of protection currently. Hopefully they're running low on creatures. Going for 2 and hope to Roaming Throne next turn. I guess that's our bet. Opponent's got all of the map tokens in the world and a challenger. That seems really good. Did find another creature, and it to be a very potent and kind of scary one. What else have they got here? They do have the Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh. And the Ethereal Armor on top. Luckily they can't cast that. Unless they have land, which they don't. Alright, well, we drew an extra land we don't need. I think we just Roaming Throne. Pray? Doesn't have... Where you going? The prospect of like trying to double block here. Oh, that's over. GG. That wraps it up. I can't beat that. And the flying, there we go. That definitely guarantees the win. Well done, opponent. Wait, you could have killed this. Well, it didn't matter. We drew another land. And when you draw 6 lands in a 22 land deck, you'll do it. On to the next one. We're back with some game action. Cats on the prowl, meow mix, please deliver a decent opening 7. Definitely not sponsored. Alright guys, let's see what our opponent is bringing to action. We've been seeing a lot of aggressive red decks against our cats. We've been doing alright, but we'll see how it goes. Here we are. Right. Well, it's not pretty, but I'll have to do. Okay. I think the lead is always lions, and then unless you have confirmed, you can have the 3 creatures get Vanguard. You want to gain that life. It matters sometimes. So opponent seems to have... Yeah. Interesting. Is this like black red animator? If so, I'm intrigued. Well, we go 2 1-drops. Do they 1-for-1 us again? Or do they wait for the Arabo? They wait for the Arabo. Also drew a Cutzel that we can't cast yet. Interesting. Well, Arabo. If they destroy it before we get to combat, we still get the trigger from our Vanguard from having 3 creatures from the token. Other than that, we're okay. Next turn we can Throne. It's got Ward. That's pretty good against 1-for-1 removal. If they're just trying to do some reanimator stuff, they're not really doing too much right now if they're just 1-for-1 answering this. So, I'm gonna in with some cats. Meow! 6 damage. Or maybe less. 4? 4 it is. Technically 5, because they took some damage from their own pain. Let's go! What's up? Alright. Hey, a Cavern of Souls. That's very good. So we're going to hit up the cat. Play this Kutzel. Opponent now can't cast spells on our turn. We attack for 5, and we get to draw a card. It is a thing of... Oh, wow. Alright, they could have a board wipe here, which just leaves us with a roaming throne and a get lost. Not the greatest of feelings. Alright, I was not expecting that. Anyone else? A little... Okay, no, I guess we get rid of that, right? Go to combat. Don't overextend. Just draw our extra card. And call it a day? Right? Opponent needs multiple pieces of removal to stay alive. Or board wipe. With a board wipe, we have cards in hand. Dracosaur. Dracosaur's not going to do it, buddy. Good game. Cats in action. Way better than the movie. Alright, we're back with some Meow Mix in standard. Best of 1 action. We got cats. We got cheap removal. We have ways to draw cards. Let's get some. Alright. One says hello. Leads with a swamp. That's very interesting. Alright, we always like to lead with Savannah Lions. It's our, OG turn 1, right? Can't get better than that for us. Alright, Deep Cavern Bat does put a little hitch in our plans. I assume they take the Helpful Hunter just so we can't draw the extra card. However, they could also have plenty of other options. Flanker doesn't seem too bad either. Definitely taking that. Right. Well, we're just going to play another 1-drop. And see if they want to trade. They don't. Interesting. Don't want to give us the... I'm assuming like Unsteppable Slasher here. Oh, Flash Scourge. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Welcome back. Play the Thicket, play the Arabo. They know all the cards in our hand, but they want to trade. I guess we're okay with that. Flying. All seems fine. One's down 4. I'm assuming Sheodred, like, all this life. Blocks. This is an interesting race, to say the least. This, well, that's annoying. And we didn't even draw any removal. Even better. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to get back into this one anytime soon, but we're going to try. If we attack with everything, what does that give us? We lose probably the Vanguard. We do 5 damage, put them to 11. Crank back for 4 more. Have to throw something in front of the Glissa, they draw cards. Glitzel to get something. I can back it with Scry 2. Or not draw. Scry 2 and draw gain 2. Or maybe like make it a bigger threat, but still just Bliss is now a problem. I think we need to find answers with the flanker opposed to anything else. Can't like be worrying, making it big. So I think what we do is we do attack with everything. We get that 5 damage in. Let them block the Vanguard. It's absolutely fine. It's 5. They attack with the Sunslayer, we can just flash in the flanker and make the token. Fuck, Shieldred is a problem, but that'll happen. Alright, so the Glissa does flash in. Now, here's a question. I'm gonna scroll to we have claws out on top. I think we just take it, right? No blocks. Draw the claws out. Attack with everything. That should be lethal. They only have one card left in hand. Oh, sorry, one mana available. Got a 12. Oh, 16. Be close. But attack with everything. You add like 8 power.
Don't mess with the crazy cat lady.
Alright, claws out. And it looks like that will do it. Holy, did not think we were gonna get that one. What a steal of a win. Go Cats, claws out. What a card. We're back at it with some game time action. Meow Mix, Cats, Standard, Best of 1. Will we win? Will we have a great opening 7? Will we win the die roll? All will be answered in just a matter of minutes. Let's get going. Let's see. Opening hand is decent. I like it. Let's go. Opponent does have the die roll. They do. Oh, they get her claws out, which makes his hand a lot less explosive. However, let's see how much spot removal they have. We're gonna lead with our Savannah Lions, obviously. Not like we're gonna do anything else contrary. Now our opponent looks like they're on just straight mono black mid-range potentially. I'm assuming a Deep Cavern Bat here. A second Duress gets our invasion. Oh wow, that's a bold Duress to fire off against Cats. Anyone else think that's a bold Duress to fire off against Cats? All right, we'll attack for 2. Opponent knows what we're up to. Assuming cut down here. Wow. Well, must be nice to just have it all. Double Duress. That Duress though, the second one, after seeing our hand not have a second viable target, then just praying that our draw was another one. That's really, that's impressive. Some guts. Alright. Well, we can scry to as well. Game 2. We're gonna need some help. Opponent's now drawing a bunch of extra cards. Right, the Get Lost on top is tempting. I don't want this flanker. So, go this way and attack him. Alright, opponent. Just don't have like a... Oh, no demon. Alright, that's interesting. Probably just a bunch of spot removal. Well, main phase the Savannah Lines. We go attack it, right? Opponent can shoot our flanker, or shoot our 2. Still take 3. Not near as exciting, I can tell you that much. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's like we can flash in a cat, but still. Ballsy. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to think of how we win this game now. Do we play a land and make demon? We just kill the demon. They go to 9. We attack for 5. They go to 4. Alright, we do find the roaming throne. That's pretty tight. Doesn't do us any good right now. Alright, here we go, opponent. One time. What do you got? Land. Demon. Seems good. Go to 6, stay alive. Doesn't have life, right? They have more removal available? Oh, makes sense. Oh, they're just keeping their mana open. Alright. One time. that block. Should I shoot that? Still die? I think we got them, unless they have double cut down. Annoyance is not good enough. We have exact seats. Good game. Got the mono black demon tech with the unholy affliction, or sorry, unholy annex. Wow, cats sometimes. Wow, what a draw. That get lost actually just won us the game. Feels good, feels good. All right, we are back. Some cats in standard, best of one. Meow mix action. What's our opening 7 like? Wow, we even got the die roll and we have a clean opening 7. I'm gonna cry. Watch us just absolutely blown out here. All right, Kaggard. Kaggard Mosa 6 has a ley line of hope. I'm interested. Life gain. Righteous. Alright, I'm listening. They trade? They don't. I'm assuming they don't have a bunch of removal. We really need to draw that land next turn for a Rabo. He's such a tight draw. Our opponent, what are you following up with here? Essence Chen. No life for a jerk. Oh, all good. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, we do draw the land. We're gonna go a Rabo for sure. And hopefully we can just get a huge, disgusting claws out turn here soon. It's a 4-4 and a 3-2, attacking both. So we're to 13. That means they have to gain 14 life next turn. Alright, so they are going to trade, put a counter on the Sanctum. It is interesting. Pride Mate, gain a life. Yeah, it's another, essentially a Pride Mate 2. This one doesn't transfer effects. Oh, if we attack with everything, it's not that great. Right. I'm just gonna go Kutzel here. Make 2 more cats, make a 6/6. I think he gains flying. If he does damage, we'll have to draw the card. Put him to 12. And I love it. Alright. Opponent, what do you got? Essence Channeler. Gain another 2 life. Go 14. Trigger. If you attack me, I think you lose. No attacks. So I think we can... We didn't draw the land, so we can't claws out and get lost, but that would be tight. We can attack for 6. They block 3. We get 8, 14. If they don't have removal. Seems big. I think we go for it. They can't play spells in our turn anyway, so... Yeah. Kutzel prevents them from interacting with our board. Beautiful. Should be game. Unless I can't think of an instant speed life gain spell. But we will hold our breath. None of these creatures have length cells. They don't block.
Don't mess with the crazy cat lady.
Those claws out, and we win another game. Let's go, cats! So much better than the movie. Hey there, everybody. It's cnhConquest. Good to see you. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I do appreciate that. I want to continue to support this channel. The best way to do so is to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. You can also ring that notification bell. Be sure to keep up to date on all of my magic content. Thanks guys, love your faces, and until the next time, see you then.